Welcome to the first episode, people. Blue tick, because we're from the blue and we're certified. You know the slogan already. My co-host with the most, Diga Dan, might run like river bagger chat, gal them love that. You done now the thing set already.
Yes, big up my co-host, Buggy B, from the blue, certified boy, chat shit, get banged in your mouth.
Hey.
Ready to go.
Hey. Yes, people. Today we're going to touch on a few topics. So we might as well just get into this stuff. You get me? Yeah. How you feeling though?
I'm good.
How's your week been?
I'm good. I've had a good week. Very productive.
Everything blessed?
Very productive.
Feeling blessed. God bless us.
Yeah, 100%.
God's always watching. God's favourite. You know? Boom. So, yeah, let's just get into these topics. Right now, we're going to talk up on this Sars thing, innit? This Nigeria thing that's been going on. It's a serious thing. So we're going to start with something serious. Then we'll get light-hearted a bit further in. We'll see how it goes. You get me? But what's your thoughts on this?
Whoa. With the little that I know about this situation, it's just sad, innit? To see, obviously, our people going through a next pandemic in a mad place. You get me? Shouts out all the people from the district where it's all going down. You get me?
Lagos,
yes,
Nigeria,
the Lekki district. So yeah, it's just a sad thing, innit? I've been looking at, seeing stuff on the internet and that. And what I'm seeing, obviously, it's just a bloodshed out there. So,
you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad about it? It's only come to the spotlight now, innit? But the SARS team was actually formed in 1992. So it's been going on. As much as we've clocked onto it now because it's been brought to mainstream attention, this fight has been going on for 10 years. So they've been trying to disband this SARS team for 10 years. There's been 10 years of brutality. Now, it's mad because you see how the governments of the world work. When there's things going on, they go in and take charge. This has been going on for 10 years. And it's only just come to our light now, which was only right. I'm not going on like I knew about it up to the other day. This is just my little piece of research that I've done to find out what's going on. I'm not in a position to go into it too depth and say rare. All I know is that it's wrong, innit? I know that I saw a video with people protesting, innocent protesters, people's brains all over the streets.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It's wild, you get what I'm saying? And I know it's wrong, and I don't see how our governments can go places for weapons of mass destruction and they're not going to go to Nigeria and go and sort out the situation.
100%.
You understand?
And then they've obviously disarmed the SARS and turned them into SWAT. And I've heard them being SWAT is as equally as bad as them being SARS. So it's not like they've helped the situation. They're just sort of adding the next madness to it. You get me?
It's the same thing. It's all about control. They're trying to control Nigerian people, and human rights is a big thing. We've just left the EU, so we ain't got no European courts of human rights. So technically, that could happen over here. Technically, but obviously, it would never. But because we have left the European EU, we have no European courts of human rights. So the government over here is free to govern us however they want. There's no one governing them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you got to be aware of these things because it's touching, man. It's hard to see. I've grown up now. I'm not a little boy no more. So I don't. Before, this probably wouldn't have bothered me. I probably would have been on some hard editing. I saw it go. Yeah, that's how life goes. See the chop though. I have to big up my people. Them. I can't not put this up. Rico's in the background. You get me? I have to big him up still. So yeah, like it's a serious thing, and it's something that I felt that we had to touch on because it's very heartfelt. Because like what I was saying to you the other day about all of us, like everyone's waking up and becoming more alert to this thing. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I remember when being called African was a diss. I'll be the first man to tell you, if you called me African in primary school in the playground, I would have thumped off your face for that. That would have been a madness for me. You ABC. That's beef. That's beef talk. You get me? Like, but at a point in life when Africa it's I don't want to say commercial, but it's more appealable now than it's ever been to anybody in the world. Even us black people. And if you're honest, you'll tell the truth. Because as a yard man, you didn't want to be African. You didn't want to go Africa. But that was because of the television. They made you think it was bare youths with flies around their mouth and nothing weren't going on and there's nothing nice in Africa. And we've all come to discover that that's a lie. You understand?
One of the first universities in the world was in Timbuktu. And when we were kids, you heard about Timbuktu, you thought it was a place in Mars or in space. You get me? They never really put the recognition that it deserved on it. Do you understand? And with it being Black History Month, I believe everyone should go out and do some research on stuff. You get me? Cause we will hear about the richest man in the world being a new age guy. You get me? There's been African men like Mansa Musa that's been, you get me, on the map, but not a lot of kids, our kids especially, don't know about it. So it's something that we need to go out and research, especially with it being Black History Month. It's relevant.
You definitely got to show your kids like Africa's not what they're saying it is on the telly. You definitely got to make your kids understand that, because
what? Our 50% of Jamaica's trying to run to Africa right now.
Yo, Ghana's looking great.
Trust me.
I got one of my friends. He's an ex-footballer. I'm not gonna drop his name on none of that because that's some idiot thing. But he lives in Zambia. If you see the way man's living, like, I don't even want to be here. It's mad. Life is good. Pond, swimming pool, speedboat. His kids have got flats on the complex.
Do you remember when we tried to go to Ghana?
Oh, what, you want to tell them about that?
We have to tell them about that. That's the hardest story. So anyway, the man them's prepped themselves to go to Ghana. You get me? All gone out, got vaccinations, little certificate card to roll with. Bam, packed up a mad suitcase to give away stuff.
Clothes
in Africa.
to give away to the people them.
Boom. We've got to the airport, lined up. It was all cool, you get me?
Hey, I feel like an idiot you telling this story.
It's the realest thing though. Man have gone to the desk, showed the passport. The ladies looked at me and said, "Yeah, excuse me, have you not got your visa?" I looked at my brethren. My brethren looked at me. And we had realised at that time shit had gone wrong. You understand?
There was no hope.
There was no hope. Even the people them in the queue are saying, let them on and make them pay the fine on the other side.
The Ghana man saying, listen, they can pay 150 or something over there, make them fly.
Yeah.
She's saying no.
Yeah, British Airways did not make that happen still.
They said to us, you got 48 hours to get yourself a visa and get back here. We'll get you on a flight.
You see when we phoned the embassy?
When I phoned the embassy and the embassy said, can I get a visa for Ghana? The man said it's going to take 7 days. Said, how you fit 7 into 48?
Yeah, they sold man a dream still.
How you going to fit 7 into 48?
Yeah.
Took the mick out of us, mate. I'm telling
100.
you. So you know what we did? We didn't want to come back on the ends and look like some liars. So we sat at the airport and got our phones out and said, we're not going back to the ends till we got another flight.
Back to the
I don't know where we're going
on another holiday.
But we're not going back. You get what I'm saying? It's mad. You understand?
But yeah,
but
that was
boy,
a funny
you see
story.
this whole African thing. It's really important. And I urge, as black people, I never understood it when I was a youth. And I'm a yard man and when I deal with the African thing, them eat bigger than them smell funny and all of them thing there. But
we are them and they are us, innit?
People don't even know that Jamaica is built off of Ghanaians. Mm-hmm. That's the fact. The slaves that they had that were causing trouble and rebellious and doing all of that, they pushed them to Jamaica. That's how Jamaica formed.
100%.
So you can't argue with it. It
was like a rebel's playground.
You understand? So I urge you lot. Black History Month. Black History is not a month. It's more than a month.
And why is Black History not just called history? Do you understand?
Do you understand? Don't make these people dictate what it is and what it ain't. We are black people. We dictate our thing. Forget that. Don't make them tell you, yep, you deserve a month in October. Suck yourself.
100%.
All of you.
Definitely.
We deserve as much time as, we deserve more than Christia, them rapist, nasty, pussy-o them. Christia for Columbus and all them man there. Yes, I said it. Them man, they are pussy-os. All of them. I don't care what I don't care. I don't care. That's how I feel about it, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not fronting on the thing.
I hear you. Everyone has their own
discovered places where there's people. I discover a place where people are.
Exactly.
Tell me. You tell me that. Huh?
It's mad, innit? They want to take. You know what it is? They don't want to give man no recognition for nothing man's done. Remember, just being us alone, you have to do 4 to a next man's 1 just to be recognized. It's not even the same.
Remember, I'm going through at work right now. You know. I don't even want to get into that, but I'm going through it, you get me? But it's all good. I'm not going to get into that. Could get in trouble. So I'm just going to keep it humble, innit? They might lock me down, you know what I mean? I'm a bit scared. I need that money.
But yeah, just take a time out to go and see what's going on in the world, you get me? And try to support wherever you can, innit? That's all we can really say.
You know, there's little marches and all of them things going on, man. If you can, turn up. Just like BLM, this is the exact same thing. Black Lives Matter, bro. The only difference is that it's black people taking black lives.
100%.
It's the same thing. Like, don't fool off like Because even this BLM movement, let's be honest, everyone's fell off.
Yeah, it lasted a little.
Everyone's fell off. It
Very
lasted
short
a very
while.
little time. There's not the same pressure. There's not the same power. I don't
Not the
see
same
people
energy.
fighting for it. It's not the same thing, but we got to keep pushing. We have to. We're black people. We need to keep pushing, supporting each other, making things happen. Even this little podcast, like man's trying to support people. Like if we can help you and we can work together, hit us up. This is what it's here for.
Definitely.
You see us promoting our little people. Them wait there, they can see the rock. Stand up.
You have to see the informal thing. Shouts out to man like
Big rah.
rah. You get me? Hey,
It's that one.
He's got the aftershaves out as well.
Going on with
Make
things. There's
yourself smell
tracksuits.
good, you get me?
And then obviously, as you can see at the front, chop.
Mr. Chop.
What I'm drinking on now, you get me?
Hey, that is a mad rum. That's a mad rum
rum
punch
punch
though.
right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to go out
I have to
and
sip on it easy because I can't
get
get too
involved
wavy
in
on
this
thing.
stuff.
If I
You
get
have
twist up,
to.
I'm gonna start making a fool of myself. So I have to take time. You get me? Work with me. You see me? You understand?
But yeah, go out and support your peers. You get me? Anyone that's trying something new, just try and be some support to them. Positive support. You get me?
You get that in any way you can. Yeah, me. Like, all right, we have to make it a bit lighter because
Yeah, we're off of that subject now.
I think
You
we've
get
been a bit
me?
serious for the first
Yes.
first little piece.
So back to the serious banter now.
Serious.
You get me? A topic I want bring up is them what's them girls' names? The rapper girls that are going at each other
Ivorian
right now?
Doll.
The Ivorian
Fabulous.
Doll.
Who's the other one?
And the Fabulous one.
Hey, it's
I
levels.
won't lie to you. You see when it comes to those two girls there, I've taken them in it, and they're both hard. They can both spit still. Obviously, I have my favorite out of the two.
Who's your favorite?
You understand? I won't lie to you. The Ivorian Doll is my favorite. Like she's going in with
All right.
herself.
Nah, see with me, yeah. What I'm gonna say to you is this: on that thing there, like, boom, Ivorian Doll's Daily Dup is hard, but Miss R Fabulous's thing is a direct diss track, like aimed at Ivorian Doll. It's not aimed where Ivorian Doll was kind of expressing her feelings towards numerous people or things or whatever. It wasn't a direct target. She didn't have a direct target.
Yes.
Miss R Fabulous came through with a direct target and she hit.
Yeah, she did. But
Because she was
she's threatening
langing.
the auntie's house though.
Yeah, you can't.
And
go
I
to
think
the-
we've seen enough of these people turning up at people's houses uninvited.
They need to
You
stick it.
understand?
This is the thing, and this is what I don't like. Like, you gotta keep this thing on the music thing, man. Like, allow all this gang banging thing. Like, you lot are in positions to better your lives and go places that you never thought you could go. As a matter of fact, it's not even go. You're in places that you never thought you would be in now. You got 1 million views on your Daily Duppy, whatever. You didn't think you would get that. When you was doing it, that was not what you expected. So you can't now get yourself into this position and be willing to throw it all away because someone said something about it.
Definitely. See, as long as it's business though, I respect it. You get me? Things
Yeah,
will
but-
be said in order to, you get me, make people tune in.
Did you not see the video where people was talking about you're not about that fight life? And I don't know why everybody wants to be gangster. Gangsters play that, you know. Man's done it. Man's been gangster. Man's been negative. Man's done it, man. It's dead.
Definitely.
You understand?
Definitely.
More time you end up in jail and this whole gang thing, it's not
And you
real.
see when you're up in jail, the whole gangster thing goes out the window.
Yeah, what Potter Paper said, I bet you known him all your life. I bet that prick still snitches. It's not a joke. Like,
Definitely.
it's not a joke. Everybody can't be going through the same experiences and it's not real. It's that real.
You see,
get
no
what I'm
matter who
saying?
you are on the road or whatever you have, you see, once you're in a jailhouse, everyone's got the same stuff. Everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone's eating the same time. Everyone's eating the same food. So you get me? You have to make your choice in it. Where do you really want to end up? You understand? And freedom's not a joke. You only realize that when you lose it. So
And you know
that's
what else
it
as
is.
well? You know what else as well? They're young black women, man. They need to have each other's back and stick together.
Definitely.
There's space in the industry for them, as we can all clearly see. So they need to be working together and flying each other's things.
But you see, if they do
You
a
get what I'm
collab
saying?
thing,
Like-
you see a collab thing, that'll be the hardest thing. See, if the two of them was to collab together, that'll be hard.
It would work.
Big
man. Big man. Well, record the
Hold it
thing, you
down.
know?
Well, go on.
Big man.
One more clock. Hey,
Sorry,
who
people.
Who let them man get in the building?
No, hey, come back, bruv. Come on, one name and shame you. You understand? Don't try to run off. You just try to mash up the podcast. What happened to you? Huh?
Yeah.
Big
so out of them
engineer.
two
Look at the
gal there,
engineer.
See them two
Yeah,
gal there. You see, if there was to
fucker, yeah.
collab, there could be power movements in that. You understand me?
This is it. This is it, man. This is it. It's a joke thing. I don't know what's wrong with them. Just get your heads in gear, make some money, fly, get the views, do your thing, perform at Glastonbury, go do wireless. But you need unity, bro.
Definitely.
You can't get in this thing.
But
And
Ivorian is hard though. Still, I see she look comfortable on the mics too. See when she come out on her daily duppy, she look comfortable.
yeah, but
You
man,
understand?
so all right then. Let me ask you this now. So out of the little, because there's a little strong UK female scene right now.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite?
With what I know, let me tell you. See them drill girls
Who's that?
from the ends
Who
there.
gassed up ladies?
No,
Oh, I thought-
the drill girls, man.
What? Shabo?
Yes.
Yeah,
Shabo's
Shabo.
hard. You get me?
I
You got
rate
them other
Shabo.
two little young ones, the light skinned girls. Can't remember. Damari, what's they called? From GB.
T Fundo.
T
Yeah,
Fundo.
GB.
She's hard.
She's hard.
She's guani.
The
You
GB
get
records
me?
and what's the Diz?
Yeah, she's
Diz.
hard.
Yeah, them two are hard.
I won't lie.
Big up GB still, come man.
And you know what?
Big up
Man, I'm not
GB
hearing them in no
records.
mix up. They're just doing their
Big
work
up, big
and
up.
getting on with
They're
their
hard
things. So you have
still.
to respect it.
Cole's got them doing some things still. You get me?
you
I
gotta
rate
respect
that.
it.
He's
You
got
gotta
them. He's got them
respect it.
guanin still. And yeah, they're hard. I don't even know. I can't even get. You know what? I can't even say to you who's the hardest. But obviously I'm biased, so I'm gonna say them two.
Yeah.
Hard. That's my
Yeah,
thing.
but
innit?
they're naturally hard though. I can't front.
They are hard. They're very hard. So I'm gonna say them two as well. I'm gonna agree with you on that
Definitely.
one.
Not
still.
even just touch on the gal them. You see in the UK
Right then.
scene right now,
Yeah,
when
go
it
on.
comes to the man them,
Go on.
who are you kicking? Who are you
All right,
holding up
all right.
high?
See where it is now. For me, I got a little theory on this thing. You get
Go
me?
on.
'Cause right now I feel say Potter Paper is Styles P 2004.
Yeah, he's been Potter's been the
2004.
hardest.
Potter's Styles P 2004. But Nines is Jay-Z through his whole career.
100%.
And Nines is smooth gangster with it. He's
Definitely.
mad with it. Like
Definitely.
he drops it all, but it's all smooth and how it should be.
Yeah, you gotta
get what I'm
respect
saying?
it.
Like those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that?
100%.
That kind of shit.
Definitely.
Where Potter's just straight
Raw
gully.
with it. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
gully,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's all I'm playing right now. I can't even lie to you. Training Day 3 is permanently on repeat.
No, it's tough still.
I ain't played nothing else since I heard it, to be honest
tough,
with you.
but you know
that
what,
and
the
the new
world's-
Nas album, but Nas is from America, so
The
forget
world
that.
is already started to get, or England's already started to get ready for this boy Potter now. Still, he's been trying, he's been knocking at this door. You get me? He's come out of jail and kicked the door
Right
off.
then.
So you have to respect.
Let me ask you something.
Go
So
on.
I was watching a podcast the other day, Link Up TV.
Yeah.
Their top 5 lyricists.
Okay.
Your top 5 lyricists in the UK, old, new, whatever, right now. Go.
Wretch is definitely up there. 100%.
How I feel about that.
Chippy's definitely up there. 100%. Who else we going with? Potter's there. You get me?
got two
Potter's
left.
there.
You got 2 left. But you think Potter's the top lyricist?
Nah, Potter's hard.
Yeah,
though.
but listen, what I'm saying is lyricist.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're talking about Wretch, the Chippies. Gets is hard as well. Being beaten off Gets, you get me? Gets is definitely hard. Who's my last 2 now? When it comes to lyricists, boy, I'm kind of stuck with the last 2. You get me? I can name you my top 3 in it.
No, you got to give 5, bro.
Alright, cool.
Allow it. You got to give 5. There's none of that tree rubbish. That's
Who else?
rubbish.
Who else am I going with?
That's all rubbish, mate. About flipping 3.
Marks is a hard lyricist.
You see I'm not gonna
Tef's a hard lyricist.
very, but you see
Stinks is a hard lyricist.
very. You see Margs though. I love Margs, but he doesn't put out enough music for me.
I hear that.
He's like he's kind of jumped off that wave, innit? Like what about Spades?
Spades is hard. Spades is hard, but he's not one of my top 5 lyricists.
Spades is a lyricist, blood.
You get me?
Aye, Spades run with the yard thing. I love it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
he run with the roots. I love him.
Millions
Yards.
is a
Hey,
hard lyricist.
Big up Millions.
And the boy, Meeks Manny. They're my 5.
Who's your 5? Run that, because there was about 8 there.
Wretch,
run that.
Wretch, Chippy, Gets, Meeks, and Millions. They're my top 5.
Hey, that's
You
a
get
hard
me?
5
In no
still.
order, but they're my top 5.
My thing's a bit different to yours still. Wretch is my favorite of all time. Man know how I feel about Wretch. Like, different type of lyricist to the man. Them positive, gangster, grime, rap, anything. He can do it all.
You sound like you was ready for them.
I thought I was, and then I started thinking about it, innit? You know, like I was gonna say someone's name, but all I'm gonna say is Wretch is my number one of all time.
We've heard you say that.
Like, all right, calm down.
We've heard
Chill
you
out,
say
lad.
that. No, I had the pressure too.
Yeah.
Come, get your fire back. Get your
Boom.
fire back.
So air what now? Kano. Kano has to be like Kano's another Wretch.
Like he goes missing all the time.
Yeah, but Wretch ain't really put out nothing of recent.
Yeah, but
that I
man's
can
talking
say.
about Wretch's old. You see Wretch's old stuff. You can play that right now.
Yeah, Wretch.
You understand?
Yeah, but same with Kano.
I hear that still.
Same with Getz. And you know what? I love Getz, but he shouts a bit. I've heard him live a few times and you might not be able to understand him. But he is lyrical. And then, yeah, like you said, Meeks Manny, hard. And millions, innit?
Who's the waviest? Who's your waviest set of rappers?
My waviest rappers, you know? I know, I ain't even ready. You answer yours.
You see, when it comes to me, it's got to be these DBE boys.
DBE.
Has to be.
Yeah, they got to be in
their
there.
wave is mad, you get me? They created their own lane and they're running with it. So you got to big them up.
From the blue.
Big them up, you get me?
From the blue still,
Come on.
Big them up still.
Definitely
They're from the blue. Trust
Their
me.
wave is different still.
Yeah, they have to be the waviest.
So that Ali Pali what?
I don't. They
Twice
sold,
in a row?
What are you talking about, Ali Pali? They've sold out the O2. Forget all that. 6.5 million streams in a week on their album, and they're from Lyricist. They're
That's
from
a wave.
literally from here where we are.
Yeah, that's a wave.
You understand?
That's a wave.
That's different.
Definitely.
That's big stuff. So who else you saying? Because that's only one.
Wavy. We're talking
Nines has
about
got to be
wavy.
there.
Yeah, Nines has been wavy.
Nines
You
is a
get me?
wave.
Yeah. The whole
Nines is a
ICT.
wave.
You see what? The whole of the ICT lot, they have all got a wave.
It's mad.
You get me? They have.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Still, there are still. Who am I saying? DBE, Nines. You see, Potter's a wave, but he's not a party wave. He's a next wave, but he's the waviest
He's
that
a
he's
driving
wave.
in your car wave.
He's the hardest that he's wave. Whatever wave it is, Potter's the hardest at what he does. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna keep bigging up Training Day. I think Training Day 3, honestly, for me, is the best project I've ever heard come out of England.
Yeah, definitely. You might be right. And even Training Day 1 and 2 was hard.
They were hard, but Training Day 3
Yeah.
is the best project
Polished.
out of England. My engineer don't listen to English rap. He doesn't do it. He's an old man. He grew up on Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang and
he was respecting it
and
the other
them
day.
man there and Jizza, and we played him to put a paper in the car, and he was rating it, and that says a lot because any English rap I bring to him, he wants that. He's not interested.
I hear that
Then man will start pulling out their dreads. You get me? So it's long.
I hear
You
that.
understand?
But
But yeah, that's mad. So
they're my wavy
yeah,
still.
they're the waviest still. I'm gonna say that
English music's at a state that it's never been ever.
strongest
Like it's a madness.
Strongest place
Man
ever.
have been knocking at this door, as I said, for years, and it's only now. You get me,
Bro, the
It's
fact
become
we're
true.
even sitting on this podcast talking about English girls and English rappers,
Yeah, we've come a
should
long
say
way.
a lot.
Yeah,
6.5
we've come a
million
long
streams
way.
in a week.
Yeah.
Selling out the O2 Arena.
Yeah.
Blood. 3 years ago, would you have said that any English person could have done that?
No way,
There you go. So
No
it's
way.
from strength to strength, innit?
definitely.
You see what I'm saying? Like, them grades are shining.
Oh, why are you
I
doing
just
this?
had to do it. I just couldn't help it.
Yeah, don't
Go
do
watch
that.
nothing, man. I
Don't do
got
that.
grades too,
Say
man.
what I'm trying to say.
Wisdom.
These catfish IG models.
Oh, bruv, don't get me started on
Nah,
these
you
little-
have to.
Brother, I went out the
Oh,
other
you see
day.
that Snapchat filter? They have to ban that.
Hey, the filters I forget.
They have to
banned.
ban that. Trust me.
Cause I've met couple gal on the thing and then seen them in real life and they look like me.
Now, what's the thing that
I felt
we
like
saw
I
the
was
other
talking
day?
to myself.
Certain gal name what?
What?
London and Paris and what?
Bro, certain gal are named London and Paris and look like Peckham and Craydon.
Yeah,
the thing is
understand.
mad. The thing is nuts.
Yeah, man, the thing
but here
mad
what it is.
still.
A man went out a couple weeks back, you get me, obviously, talking to a girl and whatever. She said to me that she's a model on Instagram because she acted fashion over. So you know what I told her? I'm a soldier on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm battle hardened. I
Yeah.
got bare awards, bare trophies for this thing.
Man, it's like once you enter that world,
She
you
didn't
gotta
know
live
what
in
to
it,
say.
innit?
You gotta live in it.
Yeah, you gotta live in it.
Fashion
still.
Over didn't. I don't think Fashion Over never added her. She
Yeah,
added Fashion Over and told me that she's a model.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
don't make
yeah.
no sense.
Yeah, it's mad still.
You brought your parcel as well. It didn't get delivered for free. Don't lie to
That's
people.
what happens still.
Got 11,000 followers and now you're a model.
Yeah, social media's got the place fucked
Way.
up. Won't lie.
But you know what it is as well with that social media thing? It's got enough of the little gal them under pressure. The Instagram thing's mad. The Instagram thing's wild.
Definitely. It sets a higher bar for them, innit? And they're starting from early.
Bro, it's unreal. It's not real. It's not real. Like the expectations from the gram on these little girls, especially.
Instagram should be for over 18s only. Cause then you understand what's going on in life and you can make your choice. You see the young gal them or the young people full stop, you get caught up in it. It's easy to get caught up in. It's the next world in itself. You get me?
Enough of them,
So,
man.
yeah.
Bare catfishes. It's mad. Like,
It's mad.
You gotta just catfishing the man them for life.
100.
Don't you understand that filter only works at home? Doesn't work in the real world.
You still gotta
When
come
step
out and meet the people.
The filter's not there no more. So you can't be bougie like you was on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You gotta stick to your levels. It's
Definitely.
real talk.
Definitely.
You understand?
Snapchat filters forget ban. 100%. Yeah. The little,
You take
the little
pictures with
cat
filters?
thing and the little mouse ears
Do you
thing.
take pictures with filters?
None
I'm
of
just
that.
asking.
Y'all can all
asking
change
you.
their eye color and them thing there.
Mad.
It's ban that.
Hair color, eye
Yeah,
color.
we need natural stuff. You get
Yeah,
me?
get me.
100.
The fake world's mad right now.
It is still.
Takes a special. Them filters, it's like wearing fake Louis Vuitton, innit? You just don't do it.
Yeah,
You just don't do it.
it's
But,
mad.
oh, never mind me. I'm burping. That's the rum punch. The rum punch has got me feeling away right now.
Nah.
I'm all blessed in that. Hey, what go on, my brother? Coming here making up bad noise. Huh? All right. See ya.
Say what? What we gonna touch on? What we need to touch on?
You wanted me to tell them the story, innit?
No, you have to tell them the story.
Right.
Uncle. The
Now,
uncle
don't call
story.
me that.
No, it's the uncle story.
Don't call me
You
that.
nuts.
Are you nuts? I'm like, cool. So basically, if you know me, you know me. I got a little history and whatever. I used to be in and out of the horrible place there, the big ass. Last time I went to jail was 2014. The year before that, 2013, I got nicked, caught a little case, whatever, went to jail. Obviously, I'm on the wing. Man's one of the man them. When I get on the wing, the man them's like, yo, Pugs, what go on, man them, boom, boom, boom. What go on, shout, don't know, whatever, boom, bam. Came home from that, was out, stayed out for about another 10 months. Went back, this was 2014, went back the beginning of 2014 now. So obviously, I've got in there thinking, yeah, it's 10 months, I'm still man them, innit? Like, went Belmarsh, you get me? Last time I went to Belmarsh was only, so it was over 21s. Last time I was in there before that, it was over 21s. When I went back, it was 18 and above. So obviously now, you know how it goes, I'm back on the wing, you got a couple youths there, whatever. They're showing love, yeah. Boom. So one night now, man needed something. So I shouted out the window, you get me? So Ed faced the little youth to me, yo, unks, I got you. Yo, this you had me sitting on my bed in bits, holding my head like, Rise, this what's happened?
I'm my unks.
Where's the time gone? I'm an uncle now. I can't come back here. This is mad. I don't want to be an uncle in the jail, ass. Because I remember being on the wing and looking at man and saying, nah, I can't be that guy. The youth said to me, you are that guy.
Yeah.
I was upset. I wanted to cry. I was in my cell, and I'm not even going to lie to you. That was a bigger deterrent than the bird.
Yeah, definitely.
that mill. You see what that done? That made me realize time, innit? See, like when you're in something, you don't realize it. You're just caught up in it. So man's just living, going through. Jail's part of the thing. It's occupational hazard, innit? You get you go to jail. The youth them calling me uncle and me looking out the window and saying the morning when we got up and I bucked the youth and I said, rah, like, you're a proper youth and I'm a proper big man. That's why you called me uncle. I shouldn't be here no more. I shouldn't be on the wing with you.
Yeah.
This is for kids now.
Definitely.
And you know what? God bless me because I've never been back.
Yeah, man,
and here I am today on a podcast talking shit to you.
100%.
Mad.
Yeah. No,
Big up the you. I don't even remember who it was, but big him up.
Big him up.
He changed my life. It weren't nothing else. It was him.
100%.
Him, uncle talk. Yeah, I'm
$100%.
only an uncle to my nephews. Them. I don't want to hear no one else call me uncle. All right, it's a problem. If you call me uncle, I got a problem with you. You see, I'm looking into the camera. Cause I'm serious. It's
That's
not
a
a
real
joke.
thing, though. It just shows you. It just shows you time, innit?
Man, don't call me uncle. Yeah. Hey, you see, you lot are idiots. You lot are fools.
Now, it just shows you time, innit?
Yeah.
It shows you time. And
It
the
gives you the
judgment
concept of time,
you get me?
innit? For real.
Definitely. Hey, we need to bust another one of these things because they're actually hard.
Yeah, but don't get twist up on the podcast and start turn fool,
This is
you know.
touching my
Cause
palate
people are
still.
gonna start laughing.
This is
Anybody,
touching my
you don't
palate
want to juice.
But yeah, big up to Chop every time. The rum punch mad, you get me? So yeah, you lot have to go and check that out.
Next show is gonna be a Chop show. This one's an informal one. That's why we're wearing the informal t-shirt. Last time was no drat, so the next one's a Chop show. We're gonna have
It's
the
about
juice
supporting
and
what's
couple
going on out
tracksuits
here,
and
you get
stuff.
me?
You get me? We're big for promoting the area.
You
We're
see,
big for promoting anyone.
If you want anything promoted, if you want your things them out there, get your things out. You get me, Carl? We're gonna push it as much as we're trying
You
to
ain't
push
got to be
our
from
own thing,
Lewisham
you
as
get
well.
me?
Wait, let me just touch on that, car. When we went live, a few people was like, your thing's only for Lewisham. Everything's blue borough. What it is. I can't talk about another area because I'm not from there. I can't give you experiences from there because I haven't experienced nothing there. So it's not just for Lewisham, but it's our twist on it. This is a Lewisham twist.
Definitely.
But we're supporting anything. If you're from Newcastle, if you're from Dunkirk, wherever, and you need support, come holler at man. Man ain't on this.
100%.
It's not no divide. Yeah, Blue Borough versus this or whatever.
But this is the hub out of the blue. Do you understand
where we're
me?
from.
Especially from the blue. If you're pushing whatever you're pushing, you can get hold of us easy. So that's what makes it, you get me, that much better.
But if you're from another area, follow up the Instagram,
DMs and
Blue
all
Tick
of that
SB.
stuff.
We got no problem working with nobody. We're not discriminating against nothing. Don't think it's any area or ends thing. Big up Birmingham, big up North, South, West, big up my Broadwater Farm brethrens, big up my Peckham brethrens, big up my Birmingham family.
Everyone.
Big up everyone, innit? It's not a Lewisham thing. Obviously, that's where we're from, so we can't. I don't want to tell you it's
where we're from, innit?
that's all weird. Imagine if I came on here and said I was big up, you lot say I'm a weirdo. You're not even from them, man.
Definitely.
All of that you lot would give me. So just chill. It's all love, yeah. You get me? So what's the next topic that you want? Hey,
Bam.
go on, run it, because
You know what? This is kind of a mad one, you know. Yesterday I was scrolling through this internet and I see the boy Ice Cube. And he looked like he was having a hard time because it's like, how can I put it? They've got him down as supporting the wrong type of movement. You get me? And you see, considering where he's coming from and what he's done and the shows he's put out and the lyrics he was spitting, I was kind of shocked to see it. You get me? And he just looked like he was in there trying to argue his case. And to be quite fair with you, I weren't hearing what Ice Cube had to say. It was a bit nuts. He's moving with the Donald Trump movement, the whole white supremacy thing. It's like he's become a part of it. He's tried to turn it around and said he's doing it to help black people. I didn't see how, and I didn't understand his chat. You get me? But that's a subject I wanted to touch on. Did you look into that? Have you
know
seen
what?
it?
I've watched a few things on it. I've seen a couple man licking out on him. I've seen a couple man saying they kind of support the angle that he's going down. Because basically to stop something, you kind of got to be in it. But you see me, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking with that at all. You're a dickhead. I'm not even, you're a dickhead, Ice Cube. If you watch this, I used to rate you highly.
Yeah,
man
100.
grew up on you, but you're a waste man now. You sided with Trump. You're no longer one of us.
Definitely.
You can't talk about fuck the police and all of this and then
You're a part of the thing now.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about and I look a bit stupid, but from what I've heard, I'm on some fuck Ice Cube.
Yeah. He just sounded like he was trying to.
That's it.
He's trying to add points to his movement.
Now you know what it was. I saw
didn't
a video.
understand it.
They asked him they said to him, "Raw, what's in Trump's mandate to help black people?" And he was stuck. He was like this for about an hour.
I won't lie to you. Yesterday I was watching one of his interviews and I fell asleep. The man just looked like he was just trying to make a point that I didn't understand. I just ended up sleeping on my iPad watching his thing. You get me? So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he was waffling to try and get himself out of a situation, but it is what it is, innit? If he knows what he's doing, if it does help black people or helps his type of people, make him do what he's doing. But I just want to see the end product out of it, and then I can make my decision or retract.
Yeah, but he's already been judged. So so everybody's saying they're waiting for the end product. It's way too late for that because he's already been judged.
Definitely.
Yeah, even I've just said he's a dickhead. So I can't then turn around and say, "Oh, I'm waiting for his end product." I look like the dickhead, and I'm not a dickhead. I'm standing behind what I say.
I hear that still.
Don't care. I used to listen to him hard.
But
I'm not playing another Ice Cube song ever until he fixes it. He's got to fix it. I'll give him a chance if he fixes it. Yeah, that's it. So what else you got to say about him? You rate him though, innit?
No, I used to rate the boy. The boy's coming out on Friday. The man's put out some big things, you get me? Like he's produced and been a part of some big stuff. The whole what was the last thing that he done? I'm
lost.
Nah, man, that film that they done, man.
NWA?
Yes, that was big. You get me? You have to rate him for that. The thing was big.
And you know what's mad about that? He seemed like he had all the sense because he's the one who jumped ship when they was getting robbed and went and done his own thing. So it seemed like he had all the sense. And that's what I'm saying. Like when you check about Ice Cube, you check his history. It's not like he's never been stupid. He's never been dumb. He's never done nothing and it ain't made sense. Like, so right now, fuck Ice Cube, man. I'm not supporting that, man. You support Donald Trump, man. I don't care. I'm being stubborn and firm with it. I'm not.
And Donald Trump don't hide and talk. He's very open with these things.
Like
you get
black
me?
People.
Yeah, he don't like us.
Pickaninnies.
Yes.
With this stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
What do you call the whole BLM movement? He called them terrorists.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's people trying to get their point across. So yeah, I can't rate him for that at all.
It's not even people trying to get their point across. People are fighting for equal treatment. This is what you got to remember. Like, to call them terrorists, they're not even fighting. I shouldn't even say fighting. Fighting is the wrong word, because BLM weren't fighting. It was a protest. They were protesting for equal
peaceful
treatment.
Protests as well.
You get me? But we're called terrorists. But he won't say KKK are terrorists.
No, definitely not.
They be out there
his brethren
doing madness. His dad was the biggest one.
Do you understand?
I don't even want to talk about the pussy.
Go into stuff like that.
He's a pussy, man.
Don't even do this.
I don't care if he's a president.
What? Yes, my brother.
Not my president.
Give me a topic. Give me a topic.
Fuck
what
him.
you want?
You know what I want you to talk about? You know what's funny, yeah? Talk about this OnlyFans stuff, innit? I'm thinking about doing one.
Yeah, no, you see the OnlyFans thing? It's been out there still.
Wait.
Like, I'm hearing Black China's making 15 million a month off of OnlyFans.
I'm happy if I can make a 10 grand a month from it.
It's mad, but you got to
look for my link here. I'm coming.
You gotta get your
I am coming. Look for my link. I'm coming.
It's mad.
OnlyFans, you get me?
But
freaky business.
What are you saying? You want to review OnlyFans and come and boom, man?
What are you saying? Ask them, innit? If they want us to do it, we'll do it.
100%.
If you want us to buy some OnlyFans and review it for you, and come back and tell you, we'll give it a go. But you gotta tell us.
I heard Wiley's promoting his music on OnlyFans.
Yeah, people are using OnlyFans for all sorts, bro.
That's tough still.
I see a man. I don't even want to mention the DJ's name, but there's a DJ from the ends. He's been on OnlyFans since June. I don't think he's got a subscriber yet. It's mad for him. But like a girl found him and posted it in the group chat. So in the group chat now, he's in the group chat with us. Like, all of a sudden, the message has come true. Like, OnlyFans, man, saying, bro. Then I've seen this. Don't lie, you've been on OnlyFans for that long. How much money you made?
Yeah, it's mad still.
Oh, your man ain't got a subscriber. I told him it was. It's the little dye in the bottom of his dreads. He needs to get rid of that. And then he might get a fan.
Is that a freaky thing?
Yeah, he must be a freaky dread.
Definitely.
He must be a freaky dread.
It's mad.
What would you do on OnlyFans?
Boy, if that's how the people that are getting paid in £15 million a month, who am I to turn down 15 million something a month? Give me a quarter of that. You get me?
You think your missus is letting you do OnlyFans?
Nah, that's not happening still. She can do one as well.
With you?
Work together. got bills to pay. You get me? No, but that's mad.
No, but
mad
is it
how
real
the world
though?
It's mad how the world has changed still.
But is it real that she's really making 15 million a month from it?
Well, that's what they're saying, innit?
Because if you do the maths, 15 million a month.
But Black China
for 12
looks like
months,
I won't even lie.
She's
she looks
horrible.
like she gives the dead his head.
You saw the video?
You see her video.
Dead head.
I ain't paying no... How much they want for the
£40 a month or something,
I'm not
£80
paying
a month.
£40 to see Erting.
She's guaning though. She's making
imagine.
15 million. She's guaning.
I can imagine.
And you know she's got the fake bum and the fake this and the fake that and whatever.
They all got it now, B.
Yeah,
you're fucking gal, normal gal on the road with normal jobs like skinny legs, big bum. It just don't work out. You just know it's fake, but they're guaning with their things.
Wait.
Like they're born with
One
it.
second. Let me just say this to all the gal them. Stop puff up your lips, man.
Nah, the puff
What's
thing
wrong
is
with you?
mad. Do you know what's mad though?
No, wait. Stop it. You don't look nice. No men like it. All this walking around like a glowfish is dead. You're done now.
Nah,
Man don't want to see that.
It's mad.
If you ain't got natural puffies, just allow it.
What's bad about that? In school, the gal used to get black, especially black girls.
Remember, you used to diss me about my lips. You know, I got black lips.
Rubber lips.
Okay. Remember that
that
goes back to the African thing we was talking about earlier.
It's mad.
Goes exactly back to it.
Even your local Chinese girls got puffer lips now. It's normal.
They're all stuck like.
Yeah, it's mad. You get me? You see, when they first get it done, you can see the black dots all
across the line.
Yeah. They're going in still.
You're better off
collagen thing.
You're better off just making your baby father punch in your mouth. Free of charge. You can get a puff for free. You understand? Puff up.
Nah, the world is mad.
I'm joking.
Right
I'm joking.
still.
Don't go home and do that. Don't go home and let your baby father punch you. Don't make no sense. It's not worth it. You get me? Don't do that.
Everyone's reading from the same Bible, innit? So it's hard to get anything different out of anybody if everyone's reading from the same book. You get me?
You got to think about it like this. The generation, like Damari, Josh's generation, their generation's under the most pressure.
100.
Because, like I say this all the time, it's different for them because what it is for them now. Man like us, I only wanted to be liked by the man them. As I only cared about my man them, my circle. If you weren't in that circle, you weren't part of the cool kids. One yourself. These lot
Trying to be liked by the world.
they're accessible to the whole world.
Definitely.
Like even today. Sorry, Damari, to bring you up, but he was like, "Raw, you man got more followers than me." That's piece of pressure.
Definitely.
Whether or not he knows it.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah. The
whether
fact that he
even,
said it.
Whether or even not that he knows that, like that's him. Raw, you man got more followers than me.
But this is why we have to be there. This is why I say, you see, dads especially, like don't get twisted, both parents in it. You see, fathers, it is so important that you're around to see what go on. Not just to see what go on, to try and root them in the right way. You get me? Because mums can't do it on their own. And I'll be real with you, a woman can raise a woman to the T, but it's very hard for a woman to raise a man. You understand me?
You're mad.
And
you are mad.
You reckon?
A woman needs a father more
100%.
than a boy.
Definitely.
More than a boy. Because you see the problem with women if they don't have a father. They look for that. They go out in the world and they look for that. You know?
In mad places.
This is why you find a lot of girls doing mad hoeing and linking this man, that man, this man, that man. They're looking for the
love that they never got from the old man. Definitely.
So you see for a girl, remember I got 2 daughters and my one boy picked me sitting back there. Big up yourself, Josh. Yeah. But he don't listen to me. He don't care about what I got to say. He's not on nothing. He don't even want to go nowhere with me. I don't matter to him.
But you see the
to
girls,
my daughters, they need me.
So yes, you see when it comes to this fathering thing, we do not take this as a joke. You get me? I pride myself on being a father more than a lot of other things out there. So you see this thing's not a joke. And I don't rate the man that are taking gal akasan to try and get in their front. But they're not taking their youths to handles.
Level!
I don't rate that. You understand me? So boom. The man need to know what going on out here.
Trust me, that's mad. I see bare man in LV and their youths rocking Primark.
That's terrible. And it's a true thing. And it needs to be spoken about.
You have to check yourself still, big man.
Trust me.
Your thing's backwards.
100%.
I see a thing where man are buying gal thing and flowers but they don't want to buy their youth nothing proper.
They forget their youth's birthdays.
Yeah, but they're just waste men, innit? Let's just keep it funky, innit? If you would rather look after a gal than you pick me, you're just a waste, man.
100.
Man said it. If you got a problem, say something.
You
We'll cuss you out on the podcast, pussy. How you feel about that? Yeah? Make your mama know. Tell your mom that's what you're dealing with. Does your mom know that you brought the gal LV and didn't buy your youth no Nike?
Definitely.
Yeah, dickhead.
Definitely. Yes,
and
mad
don't respect
soon.
that at all.
So yeah, priorities are priorities, innit? And it's what the man them are out here doing. You understand?
I don't even think I've been Akasan, you know.
Okay.
Have you been?
No.
Yeah, I'm not even interested in it. I'm cool with cool breeze.
I have been
Honeypot.
I have been called
Honeypot, staple of the community.
Yeah,
we took the youth them. We took the youth them Gordon Ramsay still.
That's the
but
level.
more time, man eat at Honeypot, innit? Big up Dogs, Edley, Skills, my family. You're done now. If you're in Lewisham, pass through. Fish Fridays are madness. Go get yourself a lobster, couple steam up crackers and them thing there. Yeah.
But yeah, fun and joke aside. So yeah, that's what it is. You get me? So yeah, dads, if you can, just try and do better. You see me? I can see why certain of the baby mothers them are dissing you lot and do with you lot crab up. Cause you're not doing nothing for the youths them. And that is the most important thing. That's why you are here. You understand? If animals can do it, you can do it. And that's how I see this thing.
We're gonna have to wrap this up here.
But yeah, boom, it's a wrap up. Next week again.
Big up show sponsors. As you can see, they're all behind us. Aye, No Drought, he's not there yet. Him soon come true. Big up all the people,
No Drought,
the people them
time.
behind the scenes, the people them in the background. Big up yourselves, everybody. Engineer, Damari giving them the moves. Yeah, I got you, Josh. Just sitting, Josh, you all right?
And another thing as well,
Right,
that
sweet.
Christmas giveaway. Just make sure everybody's tuning in.
If you got anything if you got anything old, send it on, man. We're gonna make use of it. Don't have it in your ass doing nothing. We're not asking you for anything. Fly. Just give us stuff to give to the people that need it.
You
That's
get
it.
me?
And boom, bam. Keep glued. Next week, same time, we'll be back with some topics. If you got anything you want us to talk about, hit us up on the gram, DMs, whatever. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know how the stuff goes. We need you to keep it going. Love is love. See you on the other side. I'm out.
Big up yourself.
Oh.